Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? Pisces singles, before I get going, I just want to mention, do not use links or hashtags in your comments. The system will remove them and I won't get to see what you have to say. And I like to read the comments because it gives me the opportunity to pick up on people's energy. Okay? So Pisces singles, what is the energy surrounding you? Yeah, you got some new, some happiness and joy. The sun is shining. You may have someone new coming in. Yeah, you got a King of Cups. Now this could be yourself. It could be another person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe a little Leo energy. But yeah, lovely. Ooh, we have the Empress. It's the birth of something new. So you have the opportunity for something new here. Yeah, I do see a King of Water. So if you are the feminine or the masculine, you can flip this energy. But the Empress is always open for something new. Somebody grounded, practical, sensible. Yeah, it's a person who's often very creative, often successful. Yeah. You got someone here in their feelings if you are the feminine. If you're the masculine, I feel like you see this opportunity. Yeah, catching some feelers. Let's have a look. Pisces. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. Somebody with a little Leo energy. This is often associated with the Empress. This is someone who knows what they want, not necessarily going to settle. But it's often a person, I feel, who just wants someone who's just right. Yeah, it's a person who's very creative, very sexy, often very sensual, especially with the Empress energy there. Yeah, this is definitely what this King of Water is seeing. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Someone who's just right. Someone who dresses right. They accessorize well. This person here is definitely, it's an energy of someone who's fair. Yeah. This is someone who's, marriage or commitment material, especially with this beautiful Empress energy. This is nice. Oh, yeah. Somebody is definitely healing. So it's an energy of someone who's healed. They've released negative energy, let go of somebody here who didn't treat them right. Someone didn't treat someone right. Now, I also see someone here who's, taking a little break, doing what's right for them before they start something new. So this is a beautiful energy. Could be this person's energy too. Yeah, this is someone seeing truth. See, success, victory. This is often a person coming up with some kind of idea. Very beautiful, creative idea too. This is a lovely read because I do feel this is someone this person could be pinned down by their thoughts. They could be healing, seeing the truth about someone, about healing before they start something new. So it could go either way. But I feel this is someone who sees the truth. Someone here is just right. It's a person being patient. See, it has to do with investing, waiting patiently to invest. This is someone who's invested definitely in that emotional energy. Oh yeah, they're just waiting for the right time, I feel. This is someone who sees the truth. They're having that aha moment. Beautiful. Oh, we got someone here. Someone who definitely doesn't want to make mistakes of the past. It's a person who's doing a lot of thinking. They're pinned down by their thoughts. So it's a person who's not going to do the same thing they did before. They're going to be patient. And I feel this could be the feminine energy as well. Just being patient, doing what's right for you, taking the time to heal or just taking a break. Someone may have gone through a divorce as well. So, like I say, it's someone looking for truth. They want success. Often it's someone coming up with an idea. Yeah, we have a crush. This is often a person who reflects on past relationship. This is someone who definitely doesn't want a repeat of their past. They don't want to do the same thing over and over again. No, it's an energy of showing someone they're invested. Very sentimental person, someone longing for love. Ooh. And we have the Empress. We have some romantic energy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, someone's fantasizing and romanticizing here. But this is definitely a person who can't stop thinking about someone. It's probably a crush, but they definitely don't want to do anything that they've done before. It could definitely be the Empress too. No longer investing in someone unless they come in and show they're invested. Yeah, it has to do with choosing the one. That wand. This is someone who knows they want the one. They want someone who's just right. Whoever it is, they need to come in right. They need to be over anybody else because why? They need to be all about you if you're the feminine. Okay, they need to be all about you. They need to be completely invested. They can't be invested in anyone from the past. They need to come in right. So this is a beautiful energy. I love the power in this reading. Let's have a look at that Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, see, it's about investing. See, no longer investing in the past, healing. It's an energy of someone who's also learning to be impatient, waiting for the right opportunity. This is where patience often pay off. Let's have a look at the Justice. I got such a glare on my end. Yeah, the Tower. Something sudden. This is that sudden realization, the truth, that aha moment. It's about investing. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who could have a temper, but it's somebody who stands up to someone because they're not invested or they're tired of waiting patiently. It's somebody who loses their patience. But I do feel it's energy of someone not repeating that, okay? Not making the same mistakes. But there's definitely a person who can't stop thinking about someone. It's a crush. You can see them looking at this. It's an energy of showing that they're invested. So I feel it's both people are affected by this energy. So this is a nice energy, actually. Yeah, we have someone here just waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for the one. See, it's an energy of willing to wait, where patience can actually pay off. So, yeah, it's the epiphany. Someone sees the truth. Win or lose. Yeah, it's about choosing the one. This is someone no longer invested in anything from the past. Has to be the one. This person has to be invested in you. That's the energy of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands isn't interested in someone who isn't all about them, because that's the energy. It's all about me or forget about it. Talk to the hand, not interested. That's what I feel this energy is. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Could be a Scorpio energy here too, by the way, with that Queen of Wands. Yeah, but it's also an energy of someone here who was invested in someone. They're no longer invested. They're actually looking elsewhere. This is someone seeing the truth. So this could be somebody who thought someone was the Empress, the person they wanted. They could, like I say, there's confusion, romanticizing, fantasizing, but it's also an energy of that wand. It's somebody choosing the one. Someone may have chose somebody who wasn't the right person, only to realize they weren't the one. So there's that too. Yeah, look at that. See, it's about two people investing, showing you're invested, getting on the same page, talking, seeing eye to eye. I feel, I'm going to be honest, I feel like there's someone here who's kind of thinking about maybe a relationship when they were young. You know, it could be just that energy where someone reminisces about something from the past. I actually feel both people could be thinking the same thing. I got to be honest. Whether you know each other or not, it's often the energies. If you have some similar energies in your chart, your placements. So I feel what we've got here is somebody here, it has to do with talking. It has to do with a conversation, a soulmate conversation. It's an energy of two people connecting, the connection. Yeah. Someone is definitely romanticizing. They're definitely thinking romance and fantasizing here. Yeah, it's a little Pisces, eh? Pisces taking a pause. You both could have Pisces in your chart. But I feel it's energy of just taking a pause, looking at things different, putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing each other's opinion. I feel we got two people. This possibly could be someone you know, okay? I definitely feel that, but for some of you, I feel it's just two people who no longer want to repeat mistakes of the past. It has to do with connecting, seeing eye to eye, the soulmate connection. And it could be investing, friends first, but I feel it has to do with a deep, meaningful conversation. That's what I feel someone's looking at, this deep, meaningful conversation. Let's have a look at the Six of Cups. Oh, yeah. Yes. Look at the Empress is here twice. Whew. Like I say, it's pretty powerful. It could be the mother of the children, where someone doesn't want to make mistakes they made in the past, where they weren't soul they weren't really invested in each other the right way, or they never had a really deep conversation where they showed their innermost selves. And that's what I feel. This is a deeply emotional connection. I also see someone here who possibly wasn't vulnerable, because it's about being vulnerable, showing your innermost selves. It's not easy, but boy, oh boy. Who is this King of Water? Who is this King of Water? Oops, that wants to come out. Yeah, someone who has a little regrets, or they feel like there's no hope. Yeah, someone has regrets in the past. They were definitely focused on the cups that weren't spilled, something that, the timing wasn't right, or it just wasn't meant to be. Could have been someone who was in a relationship with someone too, like I say, where there was a lack of patience, a lack of connecting on the emotional level. There was never a deep conversation. So this is someone who's looking at things different here, seeing the different point of view. It has to do with a deep conversation. I feel this is someone who's never had that, and that's what they're looking at. So, and if it is the two of you, yeah, they're reminiscing about it. But there it is. This has to do with that journey. It's energy of success and victory. It's energy of going into a situation, seeing it as long term. With the 6, 7 of Wands, someone needs to let their guard down. It has to do with someone being vulnerable. It's an energy of someone here who has regrets for not being vulnerable, not connecting, not investing. But I feel it's both people, to be honest. But I feel with this Empress, it is the birth of something new. This is someone here who, was kind of taking a little pause, looking at things different. Could be just their life and as a whole. But it's about not repeating mistakes of the past. That's what this is all about. Yeah, someone's definitely breaking free. This is someone who's dated a lot of people. This is someone who's felt they've met the one several times, but they've never really been completely invested. This is someone who's looking for that. I feel the Empress is wanting that. Someone who's invested, who's able to be vulnerable. Yeah. It's Cancer, Pisces energy here. Yeah, see, it has to do with the one. I feel you've got someone here who thought they had the one several times, but it was never long term. It wasn't successful. And I feel it's someone who sees why. The emotional connection, the deep conversation, seeing eye to eye, and even being able to have different opinions and accepting it. That's why situations weren't successful. But this is definitely someone successful, definitely a person who's breaking free. It's definitely a journey. So I feel both of you are two people who've dated lots of people. Yeah. I love that the Empress is here 3 times. It's showing, oh yeah, this is some Aquarius. This is a person releasing things that no longer serve, letting go of their ego, their pride. See, this is somebody here who, and it could be someone here feeling they can't be a good provider, their ego getting in the way, or they just haven't had a successful long-term relationship, and they're looking at why. They have things they need to let go of. That's the fear. Fear of being vulnerable, exposing their true self, their innermost feelings. Ooh. This is someone's hopes and dreams, but I also feel this is someone who has a fear, the situation's out of reach. Yeah. It's too good to be true. They need to release all this. It doesn't serve. But I feel as far as the Empress energy is concerned, this is a person who has released this. Letting go, it's an energy of expectations. Letting go of expecting too much, too fast. See, it's an energy of, again, of being patient with each other. Investing in each other. Just the two of you. Yeah, but that star, someone's hopes and dreams, this is a person who knows their worth and value. But it's an energy. I feel like you can expect miracles here. I'm going to be honest. I feel this is someone who has very high expectations. But it's also an energy of, if you have high expectations, if you can be vulnerable, you can expect miracles, okay? But if you cannot release, if you can't be vulnerable, then I feel, you can't really expect somebody else to be too. So it has to do with expectations. Planning for the best, preparing for the worst, But I feel it's an energy. I do see someone looking at that worst case scenario. But yeah, I feel like it's just an energy of someone who's thought they've had the one several times, only to find out that it wasn't. But the reason why they weren't successful is that emotional intimacy, not just the physical. See, it's about the emotional intimacy first and foremost. I actually feel this is something really, really positive, because I feel this person's going to let go of those fears and release the fear of connecting and being vulnerable. I love this so much. Very, very nice energy. The Empress. Yeah, he's someone who's just right, but it has to do with someone coming in right. It's also an energy of being patient and being fair. Some people, it takes them a little longer to connect. Okay, but this is, I feel strong Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, especially Aries or Scorpio. Yeah, Sag. And of course, yeah, Leo. So there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion. I feel like a passionate conversation, a deeply emotional conversation. So I really feel this is something that's going to happen. This is somebody who definitely wants that. This is something they never got, or they were unable to do with the mother of their children, possibly too. So some sort of reminiscing. But this is someone who's longing for love. And they're looking at why. It's definitely regrets. It's a person who kind of feels like there's no hope. The situation's out of reach. The person's out of their league. They need, it's an energy of letting it go. See, the Empress lets this go. The Empress is okay to be vulnerable. This is such a lovely energy. Let's have a look at the Five of Cups. Yeah, see, it's a person who sees opportunity. I feel they're optimistic. But they see the opportunity. They see opportunity here. This is someone fantasizing, romanticizing. Could be someone who's dated lots of people. They have lots of options, but there's nobody here I feel they can connect with. So if you already know who this is, they're definitely thinking. It's possible you're both thinking about each other. But I feel it's just two people who no longer want to repeat mistakes of the past. I feel it's someone to do with the mother of the children. There was no emotional connection. Yeah. Yeah, see, compatibility, cooperation, compromise. Going down this path, they're looking at the things that two people have in common. See, I feel they had nothing in common with their partner. Nothing in common. Nothing to talk about. Nothing that was interesting or deep. This person likes a deep conversation, but I do feel they have trouble being vulnerable. Maybe even both of you at some point. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. This is a person wanting to go down this path. They see opportunity. They see the things you have in common. They also see they need to cooperate and compromise. This is where two people build each other up. You see, and not tear each other down. Like I feel this is someone who had, people who tear each other down. You both may have dealt with this instead of building each other up. Well, Pisces, yeah, this is someone wanting to offer that cup, this opportunity. Now, it could be someone who wants another chance. For some of you, yeah, to offer the cup, and their cup runneth over. This is someone who often keeps their feelings to themselves. Some of you, it's just a person checking you out. There's something about you that's very alluring, very attractive, they're very sexy, very charming. Yeah. I love this. Let's have a look at the Justice. This is about someone coming in right, seeing someone's just right. It's also about being fair. Yeah, so I do see change for the better. Somebody could be moving away from someone who isn't right for them. It's very possible. Someone who's moving on, leaving the past in the past, things that aren't successful, and going into a situation, planning and hoping for the best here. Yeah. It's an adventure. It's an energy of someone, seeking that adventure, digging deep into that emotional connection. This is somebody who really wants that. Very spiritual, very soulmate. Before they connect on the physical. Yeah, this is someone who wants both. They see It takes both to keep a relationship alive, to keep going down that path. But I just see positive change for the better. I feel this is someone who's definitely moved on from someone. They're breaking free. This is someone in your social circle, could be a friend of a friend. You could actually have a connection. Maybe you've talked to this person. Maybe it didn't go too far. But whoever they are, this person wants to connect. And I do feel there's very positive news, change for the better. It could be moving to another community too. Could be someone who's moved to another community. They could be coming back around. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, this is someone here. Definitely, they're definitely stable financially. Very grounded, very sensible, practical. So it's an energy of not just, somebody putting themselves out to the point of where the other person feels they're out of their league. That kind of energy. It's about being more practical about it. Yeah. I feel like this is someone who's planning and preparing something romantic. They're kind of looking at this. They're assessing it in a really big way. I feel this is a pretty strong connection. Yeah, it's a bond, a connection here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. It's a person who's been chasing success. They've dated a lot of people. I feel they're successful. They probably get a lot of people chasing after them, but they're moving on from that. And they may see the Empress that way too. Yeah, now we have the Queen of Pentacles, of course. I feel like so many people are going to connect with someone this year. That's why when you look at the tarot reading and you see your ex there, don't just assume that person's coming around. When you see the reading, you may feel they are, but often that world has to do with you changing and moving on. Yes, sometimes people come back around, and yes, they do often come in changed for the better. But like I say, those past energies are there because it's trying to tell you something. Things that need to change. So you can see two people, practical, sensible, focused on their money. They're two people looking into the future. This is seeing a future together. But to have a future, you need to be able to communicate on that emotional level. Letting go, taking off the mask, showing your innermost selves. That's what is one of the most important things. If you can't do that with somebody, it may not be successful because eventually you're going to run into problems where there's things that need to be talked about and you can't talk about them. Things about your physical intimacy, your emotional intimacy. There's things that need to be talked about to see this as long term. I actually feel two people see this way. Yeah, I really feel, seeing the truth. It's all about the truth, that aha moment. It's also an energy of coming up with new ideas to keep the romance alive. Being able to talk about it. For it to be successful. I actually feel this really could be. I really, really do. And I also feel two peoples need to let go. Both people need to let go of pride and ego. Need to look into the future and visualize it being successful. It's how you see it. That's what I feel like it often tries to say. It's about the two of you. It doesn't matter what other people want, whether family, friends think someone's right for you or not. It's about how you feel. Okay, your point of view and their point of view. Yeah, I see, I see this going somewhere. I see having a few dates, talking. It may take a little bit of time. It's an energy of you both have to be patient. Some people move at a little different pace than others. Yeah, I like this. I feel like this is some very positive news. Yeah, I see a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. I feel like what we have here is, someone getting off this on and off situation. But it's an energy of the timing. Everything at the right time. Doing things at the right time. But this is a whole new cycle. I just see positive news. I see truth, success, victory. I feel like both of you are planning and preparing. By releasing. This is about being prepared, being ready for what's coming. Prepare for miracles too. Don't just plan for, it's like some people have plan A and B, and they, when it comes to work, right? Relationships are like that too. But if you go into it planning for things to be successful, not preparing for the worst. When you're starting a business, most people don't plan for success. They plan for when it's not successful. Plan for success. Prepare for the best. You see, and it's about putting your best foot forward too, and that's what I feel. I actually feel we got two people who got a very, very good chance of having a successful relationship here. Yeah, but I feel it's leaving other people out of it. It's about the two of you, just the two of you. Your opinions, how you feel about each other matters the most. Nothing else really matters, okay? So, I mean, everyone has their own point of view. There may be some things you agree on and disagree, but you have to look at what's worth fighting for or fighting over. A lot of things just aren't. Yeah. See, it has to do with a reason to celebrate, a house, a home, a family, a strong foundation. It's about building the foundation. This is someone who started a relationship with someone and never built the foundation. See, they didn't build the foundation. They didn't. And so, I mean, it could be yourself with that Queen of Wands, the feminine here, putting your foot down because somebody here, is keeping you waiting. You're only going to wait so long. And that's why I feel like we got someone here who's really can't stop thinking. Some of you definitely know who this is. Others of you, it's just past energy. See, no more investing in the past. No, anyone who comes in cannot be invested in the past. They need to be healed. They need to come in right. So this is where I feel, even if it is someone that's about what they're going to do here. Yeah, it's telling you to be wise. See, you've learned a lot of the lessons. The feminine here is learning a lot of lessons. I feel the masculine is definitely very much mastering their emotions. Very much. They're definitely ready to offer the cup to go down this path. They're willing to cooperate and compromise, but they're looking at all the things you have in common. You may have common friends, family, okay, people who get involved. It's about not involving them. Keeping it just between the two of you. Okay? Your conversations. It's about you two, nobody else. Yeah, see, now we have all the energies of the Empress. See, being kind, compassionate, watching your words. Yeah, speaking truth. You want to know the truth. Don't let other people get in between you. That's what happens when you share your innermost selves or you share intimate secrets with other people. That's what I feel something too. It's where it's between the two of you, what the two of you do alone. That's for you. That's your secrets. So I feel that's something that's very important with this Empress energy. Not sharing intimate secrets with someone else. Not sharing the secrets you share together with someone else. Yeah, someone's being very cautious, a little careful what they wish for. This is someone who's never really got what they wanted. So this is why I feel both people have never really got what they wanted. Now you have the opportunity. So this is the way it goes. Keeping the things just between the two of you. Now, it's definitely not an energy where someone keeps you a secret. It has to do with introducing to friends and family. But the things that go on between the two of you stay between the two of you. And I feel that's the Empress energy. Speaking your truth. Saying the things you mean to say. But with the Empress in a very kind, compassionate way. Always being kind. So it's an energy of just kind of watching those words. This could be the last lesson for the female Pisces here. Watching your words. Or just finding the confidence to speak your truth. You could be the one. It could be either. So, but I feel like you've got a King of Water here. I mean, they could just be a Cancer. If you are the feminine and you have Pisces in your chart, because there is a Cancer energy. This is where I feel is keeping things to yourself. Your innermost secrets. Not talking about intimate issues with other people. Yeah, see, it's partnering up. Two people looking out for each other through thick and thin. This is a true partnership. This is what the Empress wants. It's often the couple that work together, stay together, play together. Yeah, you see that energy. This is such a nice read. Let me pull a couple cards out and we'll wrap this up. Ooh, Pisces. If there is a masculine Pisces, it's the same energy, but this is someone who kind of feels there's no hope. They may feel like you have other options. You see, they want to offer this cup. They're willing to cooperate and compromise. This person will do anything. Okay, they aim to please. They're planning and preparing. They're definitely very emotional. They're also stable. They want the same thing. But I do feel there's things that need to be discussed. Yeah. but you're definitely not going to be anybody's secret. And that could be something that's happened, or someone revealed a secret. Maybe this is why you got angry. Somebody may have told somebody intimate things, okay, or kept you a secret, didn't want to introduce to friends and family. Yeah, but it's an energy of someone who needs to come in right. It's come to me right, or don't come to me at all. Because I do feel some of you have other options, but I do feel we have two people who are going to really have the chance of having a beautiful connection here. So let's have a look at the outcome. Where's this going? It's a whole new cycle. Old cycle's over. Yeah, justice. This definitely could lead to commitment. It's an energy of two people being fair, doing things right, but you also have to do what's right for you. Okay? Yeah. Beautiful, the moon. Yeah, romantic energy, innermost secrets, being fair. Definitely be patient. Not everybody moves at the same speed, but it's about getting there. Deeply emotional conversation. Wish you the best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.